Hey there, we're going to get started in a couple minutes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rewind with Jonny Lebeau. I am Jonny Lebeau, and you are humans. Um, yeah, I hope everyone's had a wonderful Sunday. And just give me 1 second. Hello again. No. um, Hi, everybody. Oh, great. Okay. Sorry, just having a little technical difficulty. Yeah. My name is Jonny Lebeau, and for those of you who are joining us for the first time, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, basically, I take a little peek at what's been happening in the news and try and inform you in an engaging way using a little bit of comedy to lighten up the mood when things are a little dense, because like my uncle, things are a little dense. No, just kidding. He's a good guy. Light stuff, light talker, really fun to get to know. I always like to do this at the beginning because in virtual reality you get to tune in from anywhere. So if you want to give a little heart for people who are here outside of the US, is anyone here outside of the US? Give me a little heart. Check it out. Oh, okay. Is everyone here from the US also heart? Oh, not everyone is from the US. All right. Well, this just got only 230 five more countries to go. So Ecuador, can I hear ya? Yes, we have one from Ecuador. Wow, right on the money. I'm gonna say Georgia in Eastern Europe. Believe it or not, I'm huge in Georgia and Eastern Europe. Thank you. Hello, hello. I'm gonna say Mozambique. You would not imagine. I went on one trip to Mozambique and everyone was like, "Oh my God, are you the guy who does that weekly show in a virtual reality where you've got mounds of grass and trees and rocks?" Yeah, I mean, it's pretty incredible when you get noticed in Mozambique. Okay. What is another question I like to ask? I always like to get to know the audience a little bit before we get into things. Okay. Here's a question, just came to my mind. If you're riding a bike, a clap if you wear a helmet, and heart if you don't. What do we got? Maybe not everyone rides a bike. Okay, clap if you're wearing a helmet. Oh, we got a couple of rebels in the crowd. I see you. I see you. That one's always crazy to me because I'm like, I get it. You look more attractive without a helmet, but you know what's even more attractive is being alive after your bike ride. Just this, I know it's so tough to tell. It's like which one, dead or alive. Okay, so I'm gonna say who likes who likes the temperature below. I'm assuming that there's quite a few people from the States, so I'm gonna say who likes temperatures below 40 degrees. Give it a heart, and who likes temperatures above 40 degrees? Give that a clap. Okay, that one felt pretty unanimous. I'm gonna say a lot of people like it above 40. I like things a little cool. I like my brew, keeping that cool, cold brew. Oh, that's a good question. Okay, who likes iced coffee? Is anyone drinking iced coffee? Give that a little clap if anyone's doing iced coffee right now. Yeah, okay, got a little iced coffee there. Warm coffee. Warm coffee, we can do. Yeah. How about green tea? Green tea, anybody? Yeah, green tea. Oh, we got a couple of caffeine heads. That's why. Anyone do just straight up meth instead? Doesn't like the taste of coffee, but loves the high of meth. Great. Wow, we got a few people who are possibly even on it right now. I would say that my demographic is always a constant split between people from Mozambique, from the country that is Georgia, and meth heads. I'm only saying that because I watched Beautiful Boy. And has anyone seen Beautiful Boy? Give that a little love for Timothy Chalamet. If you've seen it, yeah. Okay, it's very serious. If anyone wants to talk about it after the show is done, I'd be more than happy to. But granted, I haven't finished it yet. So just give me one little second here. No, never mind. I'm good. I'm good. Here's a random question. Raise your hand if you got a haircut today or you bought something new. Did anyone buy anything new? Oh, okay. We got one person with something new. Everyone is dressed very nice. Oh, two people with something new. Hello, hello over there. I'm just going to repeat because I feel like there are a few new people in the crowd. My name is Jonny Lebeau, and this is the Rewind, where I take a look at the hottest topics in the news and I try and break them down with a little bit of comedy, a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of vitamin C, a little bit of vitamin O, a little bit of vitamin M, a little bit of vitamin E. Is anyone catching on? Vitamin D, vitamin Y, comedy. Yes. No minerals. I only do vitamins. No minerals. No omega threes. Oh, does anyone do a multivite in the morning? Any multivitamins? If you've got good heart health, give me a what? Anybody heart health? Okay. People are struggling with cholesterol. I get it. I get it. We are here for each other. I have a support group in the ocean. So right after this show, just jump in the ocean. If you're having problems with cholesterol, we'll get in a quick swim. We'll help with cardiovascular health. Just the classics. Yes, so what was I saying? Okay, so I asked if people had bought anything. How many people spent a little bit of time outside? I don't know where you are, but did anyone spend any time outside? Give me a little heart if you did that. Okay. Yeah, nice. Oh, great. Okay, got a couple of outdoor people. I really love camping. I am about camping. Anybody? Oh, okay. Some people don't like camping. Does anyone not like camping? I'm okay with negative emotions. Sadness for lack of the outdoors. Yeah, no? Okay. A few people like, a few people don't. Um, Great. What else could I ask before we get started? Oh, is anybody going to an outdoor music festival? I'd just like to see that. I'm interested. Does anyone or is anyone into the big outdoor music festival? Okay, yeah, got a little there. Got a little there. Very cool. I'm going to guess that someone in this audience this year is going to see. Mm, what am I going to guess? I am going to guess that someone in this audience is going to see Armin van Buren. Did I get it right? Anyone going? Okay, definitely. I mean, I can't hear what you're saying, but I know that you're clapping because you're like, yes, on the money. Perfect. I'm going to say someone is going to see what's his name? The guy who did Piano Man, Billy Joel. Anyone going to go see Billy Joel? Did I get ya? Oh, we got a Billy Joel head over there. Oh, yes. Armin van Buren and Billy Joel. Wow, what a lineup. What a bill. Is anyone going to see, I wanted to say Neon Cat. But I don't know if they're doing the circuit anymore. Okay, I see a few new people, so I just wanted to say hello. Apologies for those that are hearing this for the third time, but thank you for staying around for the third time. My name is Jonny Lebeau. I am the host of Rewind. Every week I take a peek at some of the new topics that are in the media sphere and try and break them down with a little bit of comedy, pepper in a little bit of fun, a little bit of lightness to get through the dense materials. I do always like to start with a little "Would you rather" just to get the audience to engage a little bit, and then at the end there's going to be some trivia to see how much did we really learn. So yeah, I did also want to say. If you are in the room, thank you. And the way that I feel the love is by you guys muting yourselves. That is, just because when I'm talking, I need to be able to. It just ends up becoming a little distracting for people, but I totally encourage all of the emojis. I did put a lot of work into this. And I'm not saying that at this point you guys friggin' owe me. I'm not saying that like if I don't get one clap, love, smiley face in that order, that I don't know, tonight's gonna be a long night for me just to process that. Okay. Okay, good. I'm okay, thank you. I am feeling alive. I am feeling recognized. This is very heartwarming. And everyone in the audience, I'm not gonna lie, I give them right back. I am very generous. I donate claps everywhere. I'll be at a Subway, they will screw up my order, and I will still, I'll even do that. I bet you got, thank you so much. I bet you guys haven't even heard you probably have been stuck in virtual reality for so long that you don't even remember what a clap sounds like. So that's a clap. And I'll also, okay, so this smiley face, this is what this sounds like. Hmm. That's nice. So that's what I'm assuming you guys are doing when you give me those. I just hear a whole cacophony of So thank you. And then heart. You guys, oh, this one's tough. This is what life is about. We're all supposed to fall in love, feel loved, and this is what heart sounds like. You're a queen. You're a queen. You're a queen. Wow. So I hope we all find queens here tonight. I'm looking in the audience and I'm feeling like a queen. So thank you. I am trying to raise my my hand to my head to kind of waving like the queen, I suppose. I'm trying to do this right now. Yeah, I feel like I want to get things going a little bit. Yeah, so let's see what's up. Thank you so much for sticking around for that intro, and I will reward you in kind. All my queens are with me, and let's get this show on the road. So as I said, I like to do a little would you rather, and just to get used to using the emojis. Yeah, so would you rather always smell very strongly of the cologne of your choice, or very weakly of BO? We're doing claps for cologne and smiles for BO. Oh, some people might, okay, so most people are enjoying cologne, and then we have some real confident people that think they really don't smell that bad. So I like it. Cheers, and everyone is walking away Oprah Winfrey style with some Drakkar Noir, okay? What do we have here? All right, would you rather be very wealthy in a previous century with no technology, or stay exactly how you are right now? And we're doing claps for being wealthy in the previous century and smiles for staying where we are right now. Oh, well, that's really nice. I'm glad that the majority of people are loving where they are right now. Yes, queens. I did have to, because I can't pay for the copyright of saying yes, queen, I must say yes, queen. And then a few people want to be rich with a guillotine. I get you. I get you. On some level, I understand you. Okay, would you rather be able to talk your way out of any situation, or punch your way out of any situation? We're doing talking with claps and punching with smileys. Yes. Okay, we got a lot of wordsmiths. I really like it. And then you know what? I am going to say that I see you. The one person who said punching also said that they would prefer to just have very weak BO. And I think if you combine those things, you may not even need to throw a punch, because I don't want to fight someone who has BO. So yes, the punch of pheromones is what I call that one. All right, would you rather have 3 kids and no money, or no kids with $3 million? Okay, we're doing claps for kids and no money, and 3 million and no kids. This is a good way to get to know who has kids and who doesn't. We are all, yes. Oh, okay, we have 2 parents. 2 parents, and all I can say is look at the majority of people here and just reconsider. Maybe just one of them, because based on the units, you could still have 2 kids and 1 million in the bank. I don't know. I didn't make up the question. I'm just doing the math. What do I have here? Would you rather have a Lamborghini in your garage or a bookcase with 9,000 books and infinite knowledge? Clap for the Lambo and smile for the books. So where are we at? Let me see. Okay, wait. So we are clapping. Okay, most people like knowledge, and you're at the right spot, I promise, because I cannot give you all physically a Lamborghini. I barely can afford my own. The bi-weekly payments are absurd. But yeah, okay, great. We got some bookworms in here. I actually have a tapeworm, and I have only learnt excruciating pain. JK, I'm fine. I am very much fine. Thank you for your love. Clap and smile. Great. What do we have here? Oops. Going down. All right, we've got to that part of the section, which is, would you rather run at 100 miles per hour or fly at 10 miles per hour? What are we feeling, flyers or runners? Okay, wait. Clapping. Okay, most people. Oh no. Okay, this is a pretty even split here. I would say most people are got a few more flyers in the audience. I was going to say, if you are running, I run with my backpack on, and I cannot. I'm going to say that my salad would always be tossed. Euphemism. Uh-oh. But yeah, I just feel like, how would you keep your bag organized at 100 miles an hour? If you figure it out, there's probably an invention waiting for you. So, and for the flyers, keep it up. Philadelphia Flyers, yes. All right, here we go. Next question. We're doing very well here. Okay, would you rather... Oh, no. All right, that was the same question. Sorry. No? Okay, here we go. Would you rather have free Wi-Fi wherever you go or have free coffee where or whenever you want? I want free Wi-Fi with claps and coffee with smiles. Yes, we are all Wi-Fi queens. Wow, no one cares much for a coffee. It's true. Because the minute you taste Wi-Fi, can you blame yourself? I cannot. Yeah. Man, I wonder what everyone is watching on Wi-Fi. Everyone loves Wi-Fi. I will make sure to let Mr. Wi-Fi and Mrs. Wi-Fi know.
You too.
Okay. Here we go. This is just a reminder, if you're new to the room, just please mute yourself. There will be an audience participation question coming up soon, so please get involved. Would you rather speak all languages or be able to speak to all animals? Okay, what are we feeling? So we're doing animals, smiley face, and claps for languages. I get it. I think everyone wants to know what that cute chihuahua on your morning subway ride is thinking. Probably like, oh my god, I've got such a serious meeting with, I really want to make partner this year. I'm sure that's what all the chihuahuas are saying. I know my chihuahua is saying that. What do we have here? All right, would you rather? We're at that part, audience member participation. So I'd be happy if you just want to go ask a question. I would be happy to go down the list. If I feel like we all have a would you rather tucked away in our back pocket, so I'm just going to go to the list. All right, I will put you on air. Winrar, Winrar, you are on the air. Go for it.
Would you rather end
all right.
world hunger or would you rather end all wars?
Okay, so we are going to do, thank you very much, clap for world hunger. Would you like to end world hunger or smile for ending world wars? Man, could we not do both? I like it because some people, we got a beautiful split. This is humanity. This is humanity in the virtuality, and that's not a real word, but that's beautiful. We got some people, thank you. Wow, got a beautiful, thank you, Winrar. Thank you for lifting our spirits. And we're already so high off the ground. Winrar, you're off the air. I'm going to sing it to me, blurb, blurb. Blurb, blurb, you are on the air. Blurb, blurb, do you have a question? I see it right there. Go for it. All right, blurb, blurb, I'm so sorry. We're moving on to the next. Oh, blurb, blurb, are you there? All right, we're moving on to Chris 0427. Chris,
All right.
hit us with it.
All right. Would you rather have America in the current political system as we have it now, or
Uh-huh.
take it the entire different way and go with the Green New Deal?
Wow.
Going deep.
So sorry, just to reiterate. So for claps, can you give us the first option?
All right. So for claps, we remain in a capitalist society, like we are right now. And for smiley faces, we go with the New Deal, which makes it no emissions, every house changes. You know, the whole spew that the Democrats.
Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you so much, Chris. I think that was a real think piece. I'd love to read it on the New York Times in an op-ed. Looks like we're kicking it with capitalism right now. But next week I am going to explore that a little more. So thank you so much. All right, let's bring it down to Mischief Mage. Oh no, sorry, Mischief. Oh wait, Mischief Mage. Ooh. Mischief Mage 17. Are you there? Mischief Mage? Would you rather?
Toilet, I scrubbed him.
Yes, I'm here.
In the base.
That was amazing. Mischief Mage, I hear he is fully scrubbed down. Do you have a question for us?
Yeah. Can I ask another would you rather question?
Yeah, you're in. Go for it.
Okay. Would you rather live in the north or in the south?
All right. Claps for living in the north. Let's say north of North Dakota. And living in the south. South of South Dakota. For smiles. Let's see. What do we got? Ooh, all right. I'm going to say, for me, I'm definitely going to go for a little north of North Dakota. Ooh. Very mixed bag. Very nice. Good question. I like it. Thank you so much. And I hope whoever is scrubbed is scrubby scrubbed. What do we got here? Go Benji. Go Benji. You are on the air. Go for it.
Hello. Would you rather be very smart or would you rather be very strong?
Ooh, brain over brawn. Thank you, Go Benji. I think we all wonder that. Okay, so very smart. We're gonna go with claps, or very strong is going to be Smiley. I'm gonna say, considering
I'm
how
thinking very smart.
you think of it, yeah, I think you're amongst friends, Go Benji, because a lot of us chose no Lamborghini. We chose the books, and it is showing loud and clear. Thank you so much, Go Benji. Let's do a few more.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Okay, I can only imagine. I was going to say my own would you rather question is Go Benji 6 for claps or 6.5 for smiles. Just kidding, but I really appreciate that. Okay, let's do Alex 12. All right. Well, thank you. I actually did need that. No. I loved it. A great question as well. So, Alex, we're going to go to you. Thank you, Go Benji. Alex, Seville 227, do you have a question for us? Alex, Seville 227, we just had a killer question from Go Benji. Are you there? Okay, we're going to have to move on. So sorry. Ark. What do we got? Ark, are you there? Do you have a question? We're listening. Ooh, Ark, you're on the air. Oh, Ark is out. Okay, last one, Sam Laron Di Montolo. Are you there? Oh, Sam, I see you. You have a would you rather question. Would you like to go for it? I feel like you're new into the brew. All right. Well, I think that is going to be it for us. I think we ended on a high with Go Benji. So thank you so much, everybody. That was really awesome. Maybe we can do another would you rather at the end of the segment, but we are going to get started. So put on your thinking caps. And also put on your enjoyment caps because those caps are very well suited. So here we go. Oop. So hi, my name is Jonny Lebeau and this is The Rewind. Every week I rewind the tapes and break down the biggest topics of conversation affecting the US and the world. For this week's Rewind, we'll be looking at the beef between Jeff Bezos and the National Enquirer. All right, on January 9th, Bezos and his wife and author, Mackenzie Tootle, tweeted about the future of their relationship. After a long period of loving exploration and trial separation, we have decided to divorce and continue our shared lives as friends, the couple wrote, which was the same statement I said after trying almond milk for a couple months on and off again. After a long period of exploration and trial separation, I'll be sticking with my 2%. Yes, we got some milk heads. Yes, some milk freaks. Welcome. You're in home. You're at home. The following day, January 10th, the National Enquirer ran a story about the relationship of Jeff Bezos and his new romantic interest and ex-Fox newscaster Lauren Sanchez. The supermarket tabloid says it had been investigating Bezos for 4 months, tracking the Amazon CEO across 5 states and 40,000 miles, which actually turned out to be true. This is so devastating that the Enquirer's reporting actually accurate. Now we have to believe all their headlines. I got an advance copy of this week's story. Jennifer Aniston reveals third arm while on trip to Aruba. Boing, 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 boing. Little joke there. So, now that the Enquirer is factually correct, what other pieces of print journalism have I been dismissing all along? All those pamphlets in the doctor's office that say if you don't use a condom, you could contract serious health problems? Damn. Wow. So, Bezos and Sanchez were dating for 4 months. All of my dating situations dissolve after only a month. If the Enquirer tried to run a story on me, instead of saying the story continued on page A5, it would just say, that's the whole story. Sorry to disappoint. It's okay. It's okay, guys. My love life is a little ephemeral. In a statement, the magazine's parent company, American Media Inc., suggests that its investigation had prompted Bezos to go public with his divorce plans. It makes sense Bezos was trying to get ahead of his story to tell it himself, ultimately taking the power away from the Enquirer. On the playground, I used the same technique when approached by school bullies. I would be like, before you guys get started with the beating, I would like you to know that I am aware that was not chocolate on my cargo pants, and my speech impediment is a work in progress. Proceed to beat me. I'm okay. I turned out fine. So if there are any bullies, please stop doing what you're doing. A spokesperson said that the National Enquirer has been investigating this story for 4 months, and the extraordinary details and evidence uncovered by our team illustrates the kind of investigative reporting that the publication has long been known for. Saying the Enquirer has been known for its investigative reporting for a long time? I don't know. The Post has journalists that have won Pulitzer Prizes, while the Enquirer have journalists that lack enough skill to win a Carnival Prize. Heyo. I am very sorry if you work for the Enquirer, but you are in hot water. Okay, so what was Bezos' response to this story? So late Thursday, Jeff Bezos took to Medium, an online publishing platform, to detail what he called blackmail by the National Enquirer. Personally, I think it would have been better had he posted his story in Teen Vogue, just to really throw the media coverage for a loop. You know, for me it's funny that this whole thing involves the National Enquirer, but... Jeff Bezos, now in J16 magazine. Jeff Bezos said, I didn't know much about most of that a few weeks ago, when intimate text messages from me were published in the National Enquirer. I engaged investigators to learn how those texts were obtained and to determine the motives for the many unusual actions taken by the Enquirer. Bezos was being a little tongue-in-cheek when saying this, as he knew where they got those text messages from. But he said, listening to your conversations and selling your information to third parties is my thing. Get your own thing. Sorry, Bezos. You're not even safe here. Determined to get to the bottom of how the texts were obtained, he said, I prefer to work on and to proceed with whatever budget his security chief needed to pursue the facts in the matter. When a server tells me the dinner special is yellowtail tuna or Atlantic salmon, I always say, proceed with whatever budget is needed. I'm out with my parents, bitches. Yes, anyone like that daddy money, that mommy money, that uncle money. Give it to me if you have it. Bezos' lawyer argued that AMI has no right to publish photos since any person holds the copyright to their own photos, and since the photos don't add anything newsworthy. Not adding anything newsworthy is such a sad way to refer to your junk. AMI's claim of newsworthiness is only to show Amazon shareholders that Jeff Bezos' business judgment is terrible. Bezos said in response, I founded Amazon in my garage 24 years ago and drove all the packages to the post office myself. You know, if what I did in my garage 24 years ago became one of the world's most profitable businesses, it would just be me repeatedly falling over trying desperately to learn how to rollerblade. It's very tough. And I have so many scars. And I just feel like when I come into the virtual reality, I feel perfect. Okay, I am just kidding. I am fine, and my blades taught me how to be good. In the post, the Amazon CEO alleges that he received threatening messages from the tabloid and its parent company, American Media Inc., detailing how it would release intimate photos of Bezos, including a below-the-belt selfie. Below-the-belt selfie of Bezos? Is that the worst you can do? If you want something more scandalous, do a below-the-cufflink selfie. Fingers are nasty. Oh my gosh. Woof. Gross. Oh no, I am one behind. There we go. Below-the-cufflink selfie. Anyone not like fingers? Or is it just me? Raise your hand, but not so that I can see it, because that would make me barf. Just kidding. These photos would be released if Bezos didn't halt an investigation into how the Inquirer got his private messages and publicly state that the paper's coverage of him wasn't politically motivated, when he thinks that it is. That oddly sounds like a euphemism. When I heard about AOC's new progressive tax cut on the wealthy, my wiener became politically motivated. Ew. Bezos said any personal embarrassment AMI could cause me takes a backseat because there's much more important matter involved here. If in my position I can't stand up to this kind of extortion, how many people can? Well, American Media Inc. in a statement says it believes fervently that it acted lawfully in reporting of the story of Mr. Bezos, which begs the question whether their tactics used qualify for extortion and blackmail. AMI said that these negotiations were in good faith to resolve all matters with Bezos. Saying that I will release your dick pic is acting in good faith. What happens seeing your pastor's dick and not saying anything? Now that's what acting in good faith used to be. Sorry for the Catholics in the house. Oh. AMI's chief content officer, Dylan Howard, notes in the correspondence with Bezos that the private photos he got his hands on were obtained during a news gathering. Really? Calling it a news gathering is a pretty big stretch. In their defense, when I sent out a bunch of invites for my birthday and no one showed up, I still called it my super sweet 16. Yes, everybody. You know what I'm talking about. But AMI has tried to bully the wrong person. Bezos is the world's richest man. He has ample resources and a spine. And even if he didn't have a strong enough spine, he could always just order one right to his doorstep with free 2-day shipping. Amazon Prime heads, come on, I know you're out there. After Bezos' allegations, AMI's board has determined it should thoroughly investigate the claims. And if it's anything like my condo board, they will say that they've fixed the issue, and then a gang of rats will jump me in the parking garage for the 3rd time this month. Oh my god, just looking at them spooks me. Oh, wow. Bezos said, of course, I don't want personal photos published, but I also won't participate in their well-known practice of blackmail, political favors, political attacks, and corruption. Bezos, please don't forget the Inquirer's ability to distract all mothers at the grocery checkout line. Yeah. There we go. An offer, it wouldn't be a full summary of the story without exploring the relationship between Bezos and Trump. Bezos, who owns the Washington Post, is a frequent target for President Donald Trump, who has criticized the newspaper for its coverage. When asked about the Bezos divorce during a Q&A with reporters, Trump says, "I wish him luck. It's going to be a beauty." He's talking about his divorce like it's the opening day for the Yankees. It's gonna be a beauty here at Yankee Stadium. Oh gosh. No Yankees fan, got a couple of Mets in the crowd. That's why. All right, well, know your audience. Also, the Post's essential, unrelenting coverage of the murder of columnist Jamal Khashoggi is undoubtedly unpopular in certain circles. The only thing popular in circles are trees in that Timberland logo. This joke was for me and my sweet suede boots. So, cheers to a nasty winter. Also, the Post's Mr. Pecker and his company have also been investigated for various actions they've taken on behalf of the Saudi government. The Saudi angle seems to be to hit a particularly sensitive nerve. The Saudi angle is the unofficial math term for 180 degrees, because everything in that country is straight up backwards. Wait for response. Okay. Got a couple of Saudi people in the crowd. Sorry if that was too much. I get it. There are some speculations floating around on who got their hands on the picture and messages. Michael Sanchez, Lauren Sanchez's brother, who is connected to a number of associates of President Donald Trump. When asked if he played a role in obtaining the messages and pictures, he told the Washington Post that he did not play a role. However, Michael chose not to comment on who started the rumor in high school about Lauren's hickey being from a vacuum cleaner and not her boyfriend. Hey, we get it. Sometimes you just want to have a hickey, and Central Vac is the only way. AMI does have a checkered past. Recently, State Attorney Official's Office, the Southern District of New York, revealed that it had come into a non-prosecution agreement with the Inquirer publisher AMI. AMI admitted that it made the $150,000 payment in order to ensure that the woman, Karen McDougal, did not publicize damaging allegations about the candidate. Bury the story for $150,000? Why don't you bury the story like I did for my guinea pig? A moving eulogy from me as a 7-year-old, an old Nike shoebox, and a nice plot of land next to my dad's vegetable gardens. I'm not gonna lie, the tomatoes that year were ripe. Yes, a little bit of guinea pig fertilizer. Okay, all right. AMI, the owner of the National Enquirer, led by David Pecker, recently entered into an immunity deal with the Department of Justice related to the role in the so-called catch and kill process on behalf of President Trump and his election campaign. While catch and kill and motherfucker is what I say when I could have sworn to have killed the last fruit fly. Oh my gosh, that is a 10 out of 10 joke. No, it's not. It's fine. Federal investigators and legitimate media have, of course, suspected and proved that Mr. Pecker has used the Inquirer and AMI for political reasons. And yet AMI keeps claiming otherwise. American media emphatically rejects any assertion that its reporting was instigated, dictated, or influenced in any manner by external forces, political or otherwise. That's like pursuing med school and saying it was my idea and mine alone, and then you find out that I have a Persian mother. Okay, maybe it wasn't as pure as a venture as we all thought. So, today Amazon employs more than 600,000 people, just finished its most profitable year ever, even while investing heavily in new initiatives, and it's usually somewhere between the number 1 and 5 most valuable companies in the world. I will let those results speak for themselves, Jeff Bezos said. See, when I finish a 2-liter Coke and a medium pizza before the end of my 22-minute episode of Orange is the New Black is when I say those results speak for themselves. In conclusion, I do think that Bezos is rightfully concerned as to how the messages and photos were obtained and raises the interesting point if he is the richest man in the world and must succumb to the pressure and not be able to properly investigate how these were obtained and given to extortion, how many others may fall prey to a similar situation. My name is Jonny Lebeau, and that was your Weekly Rewind. That is it. Thank you so much. We do have a little bit more to go, a little more questions, a little more engagement. Thank you so much for sticking around. It means a lot. I see some grass has grown. So I would say that the information was as nutritious as fertilizer. So that's good. So yeah, let's get into a few questiones. So, National Enquirer, Jeff Bezos. Let's see what we learned. 10 questions, 1 virtual reality, 1 real winner. Okay, democratic weapons, you know them, get familiar. You got your claps, you got your hearts, you got your smiles. The most positive emotions God ever gave us. So what is the occupation of Mackenzie Tootle, Jeff's now ex-wife? I think this is important. Was she an author? Was she a race car driver? Or was she a stunt double? Okay, we have so one person saying stunt double, 2 people stunt double, got a little clapping. Oh, it's such a heated race. You would want to even say maybe she's a race car driver because this is such a heated race. She is an author, everybody. She is an author. But I would love to know that she's a stunt double. How long had Bezos and Sanchez been seeing each other for? Only a month, 3 months, or 4 months? Who remembers useless gossip? Yes, a lot of people do. A lot of people, yes. 4 months of dating. The last person I dated for 4 months was dark chocolate with orange rind in it. And we're doing very well. Okay, next question. Here we go. What is this? This is get to know your audience. So I'm just going to ask, bonus question, umbrella or Coachella? Which one would you prefer? Do you prefer not being wet or listening to great musicians? Okay, not being wet. Not being wet. I think that one's going to take the cake. Sorry, Beyonce, but my parapluie is taking the cake here. Okay, Bezos' lawyer argued that the photos could not be posted under what reason? Was it because no one wants to see that, any person holds the copyright to their own photos, or the licensing fee was too high for the Inquirer? Okay, let me see. Yes, I am seeing a lot of the right answer because it sounds like the right answer. And when it sounds like the right answer, it is the right answer. Very nice. Yes, you own your photos. You own your selfies. What is believed to be the reason behind the release of the racy pics? To have employees question the judgment of their CEO? To show shareholders that his judgment is terrible, or to tank the stock of Amazon? What are we feeling? Neurons are firing. No one is fully sure. Some of those answers kind of sound the same, Johnny. Are you trying to trick us? Oh, probably a lot of these are intertwined. But yes, the answer is correct, and I'm seeing it for most of the room here. It is the smiley face. It was to make shareholders believe that Bezos has terrible judgment. Boom, boom, boom. All right, the Inquirer essentially used what tactics to threaten Bezos? Collusion, extortion, or blackmail? And I sniff 2 answers on this one. If anyone wants to go back and forth. Yes, we had a little bit of blackmail. We had a little bit of extortion. Wow, yummy. And what did we have for dessert? Oh, a tiramisu. No, we did not, actually. Yeah. Oh, wait. I don't know why I was doing collusion. No collusion. At least not yet. Okay. What was the reason behind the Inquirer's move to use blackmail and extortion? Bezos claimed that the story was run with political motivation in mind, they were ordered by Trump, or unfavorable coverage of Saudi Arabia by the Washington Post. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, yes. Oh, wow. I am giving it up. Yes, very much correct. The first one is right. The other one, well, it's not even right. It's just, to be honest, it just makes sense. The investigation hasn't been fully concluded, but it does make sense. And the other 2 are, are very possible, to be honest. Bonus question. I want to get to know my audience. That's right. I sing songs that don't exist. Oh no. I will read that out. Okay, bonus question. Harmonica or Battlestar Galactica? What do we got? Are we playing little tunes? Okay, yeah. We got a little more Battlestar. I like it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Also, harmonica, invite us to your concert and play a theme from Battlestar. Who is rumored to have leaked the text messages and photos to the Inquirer? A dog, an Amazon Echo, or Lauren Sanchez's brother, Michael Sanchez? I don't know. This one's tough. Everyone likes an Amazon Echo. Wow, that would be stepping on your own IED, I would say. Everyone likes Amazon Echo. I think that's the funny answer. So let's go for it. It was possibly Michael Sanchez. Currently, AMI, American Media Inc., holds immunity, reaching a non-prosecution agreement. How did it reach this? Was it because of the friendship between David Pecker and Trump? Its agreement to provide cooperation in the future, and by admitting that its payments were made to suppress Karen McDougal's story. This one actually seems more difficult than all the other questions. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, so it's actually a bit of a double doozy. They will provide cooperation, and they also admitted to suppress her story to not have anything damaging to then presidential candidate Trump. So, very nice. Here we go. Oh, I did not space these properly. I apologize. So, we have got our bonus question, applesauce or Carly Kloss? Who are we thinking? Yummy treat or yummy treat? Am I right? Okay, we've got a lot of applesauce. I am with you. No matter how much I look at Carly Kloss, I don't get full. So I'm going to have to go with Carly Kloss. Applesauce. A wonderful lunch snack by Mott's. And they do not sponsor this show. Amazon ranks where in the world's most valuable businesses in the world? 1 through 3, 5 through 10, or 1 through 5? Here we go. Who knows it? Who's got it? Who's got it in the bank? Yes. 1 through 3. Ooh, it's actually 1 through 5. Does it really matter? No. Because they're literally in the top 5. So I'm sure that is more money than I'm making hosting this puppy. But alas, I love what I do. All right, that is it. Thank you so much for playing. Next week on the Rewind, we've got the Green New Deal, which was a Would You Rather question that we had heard earlier. So yeah, tune in same time next week. And as always, thank you so much for attending. And yeah, if you have any feedback on something you'd like to see as a topic, or even something that you'd like to see improved, I really appreciate it. I'll stick around for a little bit. Yeah, thank you.